Hey everyone, it's Ruger. Today I'm making a video about my first year in real estate, what expenses I've had. Here are the expenses I had, and I'll briefly talk about other programs and expenses that are out there that you can, but have chosen not to kind of procure at this moment. So, as you know, I got my license last year, so paying for that exam and license fee, the initial cost was $375. In California, you have to get a live scan fee, right? Kind of background check, $74. I chose to make the leap and get a brand new laptop. My old one was 7 years plus, so I said, you know what? I'm going to be working with clients, sending emails, all these other files. Let me just get a new laptop. So I went ahead and made that leap. Um, Having laptops or kind of latest technology can be beneficial, especially good pictures, being able to upload things. Listings on the MLS and such. So definitely, if you need a laptop, buy one. Business cards. Many other fields have gone away from business cards, right? Everything is electronic or some form of that, or you just kind of text people, send emails. Even in my regular job, Monday through Friday, I don't have business cards. I find it easier to email someone or just text them if needed. But in real estate, I've noticed that when you go to an open house or when you're prospecting, it's so much easier to kind of just give out your business cards, and people really do call you back. When I was showing customers around, clients, showing them some listings, some open houses, many real estate agents expect you to leave a business card when you go look at their place. You'll see that from others. And then also, when you're kind of showing your customers, they expect, at least the feelings I've got, is a business card. So just get a business card, get a couple hundred. You're just going to go through them easily. If not, it's only $65, right? I did have to pay for the multiple listing service access fees. That was $240. Typically, it's about $420 if you split the year in half. They charge you an extra processing fee. Since I joined midway, it was only $240. I had to pay for the National Association Realtor Association fees, right? That was about $600, $565. Next was Supra. Supra is something I did not know about until I started showing properties. This is pretty much a software for Keybox. It unlocks it via Bluetooth. You make your own account, and then as you go showing properties, um, you go with your phone, you punch in your code, the Bluetooth in it opens it. It's able to collect some data on who's showing your properties, who came, what time did they lock it, things of that sort, like that. You don't have random people just going into your property without knowing who was there. That is, I would say, pretty mandatory to have. Out of all the properties, dozens of properties I've shown, maybe there's one property that uses the old school way of a little code. You punch in the code and you unlock it, grab the key, and lock the box again. Most places are using this Supra kind of key box. So that is a $55 activation fee. And then if you choose, it's a little bit cheaper if you subscribe to a monthly basis. That's $16.06. Currently, I'm using my home office or a spare room at home as my home office. So I don't have an office space. I do have a kind of desk I can use at the brokerage I'm with, even though they don't have desk fees, don't charge anything. I'd rather do some of these cold calling calls from home, some of these calls with customers or meets with customers at home. I've made some. The spare room we had here in the house, it was kind of used for storage. I decided to kind of make it into a home office. So whatever expenses come with that. And then you see here my vehicle. I've been driving clients around to showings for prospecting, things of that sort, open houses. So again, I do real estate on the occasional basis. When I have a customer, when I have a lead, when I have some time. I do have a really good Monday through Friday job, so I'm still doing that, and this kind of being on the side for future investment or career opportunities. So these are some of the fees I have right now. And so in the first year, I did spend about $2,000, right? And as of April 2024, I have yet to sell any property. So kind of just think about it. Not only did I get my license and I invested all this money in time and systems and cards and what have you, I've yet to kind of sell. I've gotten close, right? In the past, customers will either not qualify or they kind of pull back, especially the interest rates have continued to go up, home prices have continued to go up, and then now there's this lawsuit and judgment from the National Association of Realtors that's kind of changing things. So I really don't know how that's going to affect me, but first year in, I figured I'd show my real estate expenses. There are other programs I have held back from, especially real estate is not my full-time career. This is to generate leads, either for listing properties, for people who are ready to buy homes. Once you're listing properties, you can buy programs to make pictures better, to get some information on sellers, to kind of make websites, all these other things. So right now, I haven't got to that point. I'm not paying for that. But this is what I spent my first year and what you may potentially spend your first year as well. So let me know what you think. Let me know if this is on the cheap side. You thought it might be higher or lower, but let me know your thoughts.